Hi everybody. I've tried this like 6 times and the light is terrible, and this is me after a long day at work, and I'm still not used to my short hair, so it's kind of freaking me out, so I apologize. This is not me looking my finest ever. But it's one of those days you throw on a cute headband and call it a day. So one of our friends wanted us to do this vlog, and I haven't done one in a long time, so I thought it would be a lot of fun. So here goes. All right. Number 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? The first one I can think of is Jelly Bean, which is mainly my dad that calls me that. Like, Rusty doesn't really call me that. My mom does sometimes, I guess. But when I was a little kid, one of my very favorite candies were, of course, Jelly Beans. And if I had like a box of Jelly Bellies, I can devour an entire thing of them. So they're delicious and I love them. What is a weird habit of yours? Oh my gosh, I have so many. One that I have that drives Rusty absolutely insane is when I'm eating sometimes. Like, I'll take my fork and I'll like direct with my food, and I have no idea because I've never like been a conductor. I don't know, I have no musical talent, but for some reason I guess there's just music in my head, and that's what I feel needs to happen, and that drives them absolutely insane. Let's see. Do you have any weird phobias? I can't say that I have anything that I'm like afraid of that's really strange, but one thing that I can't stand, like it drives me crazy and just like creeps me out, is if you come and touch me like right there, almost in my armpit, but like at the back. Oh my gosh, I've been known to punch people that have tried that and tried to surprise me that way because I can't stand it. So if I meet you, don't ever do that. Let's see. What is one song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't know. I don't really sing a lot, just like without music, because I'm a terrible singer. I'm completely tone deaf. But I do make up songs a lot. So like I'll be, making dinner or something, and I just make up a song for my dog, which is kind of strange maybe. So yeah, I don't sing very much. Let's see. My pet peeves. Rusty he also makes up songs, but he loves to sing, and he's a huge music fan, and but he always gets the lyrics to songs wrong, even songs he's heard a million times, and it drives me crazy. Like, just look up the dadgum lyrics and be done with it. But, it's a good thing he's cute. Obviously, poor grammar, which I'm sort of a grammar snob sometimes. But then again, I find myself using poor grammar some as well. So, I guess I'm a grammar hypocrite. Nervous habits. I pick at my nails, which I have my nails done right now, which is kind of a really unusual thing. I don't get that done very often. But I'm really bad about like picking the skin on my cuticles or like biting at my nails. So if I don't have my nails done, they're always super short because I do that. Another thing that I do that drives my students completely crazy, and so I do it sometimes on purpose, is like if I have a whiteboard marker, which I don't have very often now because I have a smart board in my classroom, but I take the lid and I pop it on and off. 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep, like if you're on my bed, I sleep on the left-hand side. If you're facing my bed, it's the... Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? Okay, I actually brought them. I found them in the closet of the, jillion stuffed animals I've had over my lifetime. I haven't kept a ton of them because I've moved around some, but I probably have like 5 or 10 that I have. So my very first stuffed animal, my mom made it for me when she was pregnant with me. She crocheted him, And so I've had him, you know, 27.5 years now, I guess. And he stayed with me the whole time. His name is Perp. He's purple. My mom probably started my infatuation with the color because of this. I'm going to blame that all on her. And you can see that, you know, his little nose has seen better days because I'm sure I've chewed on him and probably Chelsea chewed on him, and he's probably filled with all kinds of lovely germs. But anyway, he was my very first one, and I hope that someday if I get to have a baby, she'll make him or her one. That would be really cool. But he'll stay with me forever. And then another one, what is the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, okay, I have the best Starbucks in the world, and I'm not just saying that because there are 3 really, really, really cute redheaded guys that work there. 2 especially. One of those used to work there and at the bookstore. Yeah. And then I found out the other day that they also sing really well. So I like getting coffee, and I probably drink way too much, and I'm probably way too fat because of all of the Starbucks that I drink. So it's all their fault. But I usually choose, let's see, during the holidays I always get a caramel brulee because they're delicious. And then if that's not available and I want a hot drink, I get a white mocha with a pump of raspberry. Okay, so a beauty rule that I preach but don't really follow, I pick a lot at my cuticles and like at my face, so I don't know, that was really hard. Alright, number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Like Jackie, I also face away from the water, and I'd be really interested to know if other people don't. I just don't know how I could like have my face in the water, so I wouldn't do that. Number 12, any weird body skills? Okay, most people can roll their tongue, and I think I've done this in a vlog before, but that's okay. Most people can roll their tongue. I can do that too, but I can do the little clover leaf with my tongue. That's really strange. I'm sorry for that. I just thought of something to add back to number 3, the weird phobias. I hate like spit and tongues and things, and so I cannot stand when somebody is like eating and starts drooling and gross. It weirds me out. And even like if Rusty does this sometimes just to freak me out, but like I'll be going in to just give him a kiss and he'll like stick his tongue out, so I accidentally kiss his tongue and like blah. I could never be a dentist. Okay, so comfort food that I love to eat even though it's bad for me. Most people crave like chocolate, which I love, but I crave noodles. Any kind of pasta cheese combination. Oh my gosh, I cannot get enough of it. Especially like fettuccine Alfredo. I could eat pasta every night of the week, which is another reason I'm probably overweight. Number 14, a phrase or exclamation I always say. This is kind of hard for me to come up with, but I know that I always say apparently, and everything is probably not so apparent to others, but I guess I think it should be. So apparently I overuse that phrase. See, it's time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I would love to say that I'm that girl that runs around in like the lace nightie, or like, oh, I sleep, in the nude, but no, I like clothes. So I generally sleep in fleece pajama pants and a t-shirt or a tank top or something like that. And that's pretty much it. So I'm glad you could be here with me on this dreary Monday evening, and I can't wait to see what you have to say.